Okay, awesome. Thank you. Today we have Gerr from Foxy Originals. And Foxy Originals just came on board with us this year, and we're really excited to see what kind of stuff they got. It's a little different than the average supplier. So, Jen, thank you so much for being part of this, and take it away.
Thanks, Ian. I wanted to thank everyone from the Promo EQP family for watching the presentation. And if you're seeing it later on video, thank you also for taking the time. So, Foxy Originals is the parent company of Foxy Custom, which is our promo offshoot of our brand. And I'm going to take 15 to 20 minutes to tell you a little bit about what we can offer you. And my goal is to show you enough images and examples that get the wheels, so it gets the wheels turning for you to think about relevant ways you can use our products to sell more fun things to your customers. So my business partner, Susie, and I, that's us, and we started our business in 98. We met in college and we started selling jewelry to stores while we were in school. We had about 30 stores carrying our product, and we even had sales reps, which are fellow students that we met at the school who lived around the country, and they sold in their hometowns when they went home to visit in for the summer. Over the years, after we graduated from a business program, we have sold through, we've really grown our business on the Foxy Original side and sold lines through Nordstrom and Target and about 700 independent boutiques. And we have distributors in different parts of the world, like Japan and the UK. We're 100% female owned. And on the custom side, we decided in 2017 to enter the promo market at the urging of my business partner's family, who's in the industry. And we were met with lots of excitement and encouragement from the industry. And so ever since, we've been involved doing ASI shows and PPAI, and really are having a great time seeing all the applications for our products. So we create jewelry, lapel pins, hair accessories, travel accessories, ties and scarves, all with a really retail-oriented, on-trend approach. So we're not doing the stamp, the logo here or there. We're making things that are going to look like something you'd see at a store, but they are branded in a subtle way or in a really, really overt way, depending on what you're after. So we believe promos can be fashionable. From the materials we use to the way that they're packaged, we really like them to become, like our items should become cherished accessories. And we believe promos can be beautiful. We really think that the items we make should be things that people feel like it elevates their style, their keepsakes, and that they are delivered fully packaged and assembled in branded packaging that people really desire and get excited about. And our products are sustainable in the sense that fashion items usually do not fall out of routine very quickly in the wardrobe, and they are kept and cherished, especially like a ring or a bracelet or a necklace. And when you work with us, we really like to create products that recipients wear proudly long after receiving. So the domestic factory that we work out of, which is my business partner's family's factory, we've worked out of upstairs for over 20 years. It's 18,000 square feet, and the minimum order is 200 units. And we can do jewelry from this factory, keychains, medallions, and belt buckles. Our domestic production is about 4 weeks' time, and our overseas is 5 to 6 weeks. So we also work with a number of partner factories that specialize in fashion accessories that are vetted, and we've had like 20-year relationships with them too. What makes us special is our fashion expertise, our trend awareness, our reliable delivery, our creative team, and the fact that we have domestic and overseas manufacturing. And we offer a 4% discount on all orders to promo EQP members. And I wanted to just take a time to talk a little bit about trends for this year and thinking about what's happening next year. The Pantone color of the year is peach fuzz, and we've seen people infusing that in different collections that we've worked with them on. Also, bows continue to be super popular. They're worn in hair, they decorate shoes, they're adorning like all sorts of shirts and in jewelry as well. And you can see how they're even used in cake decorating and on toast. And here's some examples of how we can use them in our product line. Another big trend is dopamine dressing, and that's just all about using your outfits to elevate your emotions, bring on happiness, and really getting your endorphins going from from the things you wear. And that translates into bright enamel charms and really fun accessories. Also, with Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, beaded jewelry and beaded bracelets continue to be a huge trend. And we offer all sorts of beaded jewelry. These are just some examples of more elevated beaded jewelry. And our branded bead kit is also very popular. We're always producing those for clients. So it comes with standard set of beads and the elastic and the letter beads. And then we can brand the belly band. We also do a lot of bracelets, double strand bracelets and beaded bracelets, metal bracelets for your clients' needs. We can spell out their names or we can do initials, things that are relevant to them. Here are some examples I'm going to share of major trends and the way we tailor them for the regular market for people who are not necessarily the fashion innovators, but are part of society who want to have a little piece of the trend, but they don't want to be too bold. So these are some examples of sort of bolder keychains. And then this is our sort of more tailored offering for the promo market. And these are all really good sellers. Our layered keychain, our multi-charm keychain, our fun word keychain. There's also a big trend of bubble letters. It ties into the idea of like celebration and those big helium balloons that are rounded and bubbly. And we also continue to see enamel pins. They're time tested and will always be popular. But there's really fun ways to show them, like on a card that has witty wording, or in a matchbook, or in like as a scatter pin with a few on a card. There's also trends with letters on necklaces, lots of layers, also rectangular prisms. And we take those trends and kind of simplify them for the promo market. And we make them great pieces for charity items, fundraisers, company stores, and finisher necklaces for running events. There's also the trend of multi-charm or multi-stud earrings. There's this term, your earscape, and we help with that by making, branded jewelry with stud earrings that are relevant to your client. We just did some for Texas Roadhouse with like an armadillo and a little, margarita, and another just plain hoop. So those are fun. It's a case study of a scarf we did for Jimmy John's, and it was about how to wrap your wrap. So they're launching a caprese wrap, and this was an influencer gifting campaign where they taught them, like, it included instructions on how to wrap the item. And there is the packaging and the scarf. It turned out really well. Some of our best-selling styles are shown here, just to give you an idea of if you had a client that was, let's say, relaunching a company store and they wanted to reinvigorate it with some accessories, we could rebrand these, reskin them for your client with their logo. So that's tassel keychains, scarves, top knot hairbands, toggle necklaces, compact mirrors, and lapel pins and bracelets. And here's an example of them in real life that we just did for T-Mobile. And those are selling really well. They've reordered them multiple times. And feel free to screen grab anything that might strike a thought for you with a client, and you can share them right with your client, or you can send them to us and ask us to remake the virtuals with your a logo relevant for your client. Bar necklaces are continued to be popular, and these bracelets, as well as cluster pins. And some work examples of jewelry for TikTok and also for a marijuana company. There's a lot of different ways we can do treatments of even just uh, a hoop earring, depending on the way we treat the text. We can have more of a overt, aggressive look or more of a subtle look. It just really depends on your client, and you can tell us more about the client's personality and who their end customers are, and we can tailor our virtuals to meet your needs. Sometimes we get requests that are very specific, like this one was like, can you do earrings like we've seen on Bauble Bar, which is a website with really trending products, but make the mermaid that we saw on Bauble Bar in that style, but make it with tots for Sonic. So we did. And since then, we've done them with French fries, and other brands have done the same thing. We offer travel accessories as well, so passport holders and luggage tags. And we love to do gift shop items. We're really good at those for, especially we do a lot for Broadway. I have a theater background, so it's just really fun for me to do Broadway items. And this is one for Radio City, but we're doing many different Broadway shows. Like there's one Labyrinth, and we do The Great Gatsby, and there's a new Louis Armstrong show coming out. And all of these, we love to make products for distributors who cater to those environments. This was top knot hairbands for canes, and the saying was sauce in my hair, and I don't care. That was really fun. And then we do a lot of phone charms. So those are beaded phone charms, and you tell us like the words you want and the colors, and we can help you mock up some examples. More gift shop items. This is at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures, and we do jewelry that is sold at the cash, and they're one of the best selling items. These miniature statuette necklaces. They also do a lot of like standard items, like keychains, a lot of automotive accessories. We can do really unique items like bun pins, cell phone charms, bracelets. We do hair accessories. We can customize the labels. And then if you need anything very specific, if your client needs to do period timepiece pieces or costumes for sets, we can help with that too. We love that. We also do a lot of work if you have clients that are subscription boxes. We can do anything on a theme, like the one both of these are for a maternity box that focuses on motherhood. These are some standard company store items for Mercedes. And a custom compact we did for the tour of Whitney Wolfe Herd, who spoke about her book and went around on a speaking tour. So these were giveaways for the audience. And then sometimes we're tasked with really creative challenges, like here's a compact, the benefit is launching, like a makeup, the pattern, can you infuse it in jewelry? So we took elements of that compact and we created many different options for the client, and they chose this hexagon pattern. And this is a nice example where the bracelet didn't have a logo on it, but it was relevant. And then inside it was etched with the logo. We do a lot of in-store gifting for company stores, and this is a Dapper set for Facebook, which has got a tie, a pocket square, and a bow tie. And these are gifts for Bloomingdale's that they would give their best customers. Foundation bracelets, so these are nice for fundraising, and we can change out the colors and match a Pantone with the enamel. And more scatter pins. And these are one of my favorite items, are cufflinks, because they come in a really nice plexiglass box that makes it seem like the cufflinks are floating. And we can customize the card insert at the bottom. So it's a really, really sort of luxe presentation for cufflinks. And when it comes around to October again, keep us in mind for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have a lot of items to offer there. This is just an example of a scarf and a bracelet. And speaking of scarves, here's some more traditional items. This is a pocket square and a scarf, again with the custom label. I always like to add details where we can. And we do a lot of pins, hard enamel and soft enamel. And these were a gift with purchase in-store promotion at Ann Taylor. Luggage tags are a strong suit of ours, as well as hair accessories. We can also, if you have a really challenging pattern with a lot of detail, we can just apply it to a product and then add a clear enamel overlay without doing like the metal in between. And it always has a really nice look, a lot like Hermes. And lastly, I just wanted to share some new items. So we have our phone charms on a curb chain with a custom logo. We have our bracelets with a custom logo that work for any industry or logo. Our shoe tags that go on the bottom of the shoelace. And some people call them dubras. That's the name for them. And we've done them for cheerleading competitions and various occasions, like sporting events and things like that. And we also do, this is like an ask from years ago, where can you do license plate covers? So we started doing them, and now we do them for many car brands. We do bubble hair bands. Those are new. Rhinestone hair accessories and upcoming themes. So this is an example for breast cancer, but we could do it for another event like Mother's Day, or it could be for Valentine's Day or a college team event. We can just change out the colors and change out the words. This is a nice idea for voter awareness. It's a, you get one, your best friend gets one if you plan to vote or if you register to vote. And here are some holiday items. We have ornaments, hair accessories, wine charms. They come in the custom box. We can brand that box. The bead kit, just reskin for holiday. We offer friendship bracelets, all types of earrings, necklaces with custom packaging. And if you have a certain color of packaging you'd like, we can do that. You can always match a Pantone. And we can also brand, use a gold stamp, silver stamp to put the logo on the box in a really elegant way. Here's some more examples of our holiday items. And last but not least, some vegan leather accessories. So thank you for watching and listening. That is a little bit more about Foxy Custom. And beyond that, I just wanted to share that if there's something you're looking to source, like you need a tiara or you needed a beaded belt, try us, because our main passion is really helping you to source an on-trend accessory that you can't find anywhere else. That's what we do. And we pride ourselves on being original with that and really knowing the market in terms of our sourcing abilities, but also knowing how to guide you through trends if that's what your client is looking for, something really on the cusp of what's happening. So thanks again, Ian, for the opportunity to speak to the team and your members. And I look forward to hearing from people.
Yeah, my pleasure. I don't know. I don't think there are any questions. At least I haven't seen any pop up. But will this? Um, can you share this as a PDF that we could send to our group?
Yeah,
Is
I'll
that
send
what
it
you
over to you
said?
right
Yeah,
after.
we'll go ahead and share that as well. So awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jen. This is really
Thanks for making
informative.
the time. Thanks for being patient with my technical issues.
No worries. I didn't realize that you guys did such a breadth of different products. So
Yeah,
I
we
was,
do.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
not just
cool.
necklaces. Yeah. So, and we're priding ourselves on really keeping to the fashion accessories category, but doing a lot within it.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, we have
Thank
your information. We'll make sure this gets out. We're gonna replay this again on social media and send it out via email. And thank you again. Thank you, Jen. I
you.
appreciate it.
Have a good afternoon. Bye.